What up, gang? It's Gary back once again with another unboxing on I Like All Watches 2. Today we've got an RZE, which I'm going to unbox for you. I'm going to share with you my first impressions once I've figured out what that is. Okay, it's like a little button, Velcro button, nice. A few bits and pieces in here. We're not interested in that or that. Oh, nice. Let me get rid of this. That was a bit loud, wasn't it? Here we go. Oh, this looks very different. What's that all about? Am I supposed to have some Velcro on me that I then attach that to my waist and it turns into a bum bag? Maybe there's a strap inside that turns it into a bum bag. Have I missed something? That's a really interesting pouch, isn't it? Spare bezel and some tissue paper. Prefer the black one, so we'll leave that in there. Some tiny screws. Yes, interesting. Okay. Well, you're here for the watch, which is the reason I'm here. So let's have a look. And there's some plastic. Oh, it's a big boy. Oh, wow. That is a big boy, isn't it? Man, I've just unboxed a bandana, and I could, if I got my fingers to this sort of, I mean, I don't do this very often, obviously. I'm not skilled at it. Can I get my, no. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, almost. It's not as big as the bandana. But yeah, there's still plenty of links. Look, and that is a big watch, isn't it? Again, black bezel insert, black hands, white dial, my favorite combination. I do like white dialed watches at the moment, and when they've got sort of a splash of black, I guess. I don't know, I just like it. Nice and light as well. Let's get some plastic off. I'll be back in a mo. Right, there we go. All the plastic has been removed, and it's a very interesting looking watch, isn't it? Lots of angles, lots of corners, lots of flat facets and faces. Yeah, really interesting bracelet. It's made of titanium. It's quite a chunky bracelet as well, but then it would need to be to look in proportion with this rather large case. It's got to be one of the largest dive watches I think I've ever seen. Not the deepest, not the heaviest by any means because it's titanium, but in terms of case length and width, yeah, it's massive. I'm just going to have a little fiddle with the bezel. That's actually quite nice. Quite often you'll find titanium divers just have horrible bezel actions. They feel a bit loose and a bit light, and that is because it's not steel. I think it's just impossible to get the mechanism or to get the bezel actions to feel as they do with steel watches. But actually, that's not too bad. It still feels like a titanium diver. And the sound isn't that great. It's quite muted again because it's titanium and not steel. Bit ratchety, isn't it? Alignment looks pretty good. 4 o'clock crown. Let's wind it up. Nice. Interesting date complication as well. Angular date window there. Interesting looking hands. I like the design. It's very original, and I'm really quite intrigued by this bracelet. It's sort of an H-link bracelet to some degree, but with an extra sort of central element, isn't it? And there's sort of a mix of, well, it's not brushing, it's like bead blasted and brushing, I think. I'll have a look at that under macro when I do the full review. The clasp, yeah, milled, nice. Oh, looks like there's a on-the-fly adjustment system, which I'll show you during the full review. And yeah, love the colour. I mean, colour. There's no colour, is there? I love the white and black contrasting colours on this watch. And yeah, hopefully the lume will be pretty good as well. So Make sure you come back to watch the full review on our like watches, and don't forget to click that like button and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Right, take care, guys. I'll let you go now.